When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they did their time, they changed their mind. When they did their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they did their time, they changed their mind. When they did their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you raping our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha.
All right. Welcome to Talk TV Media Network. Those of you watching in Radio Land, this is Sam at Talk TV Media Network. Welcome to the show, Politics, Politics, Politics. Oh my, let's see. Let me get this. There you go. There you go. Here we are, Talk TV Media Network. Today is Politics, Politics. We've been having serious technical difficulties here in studio with our new equipment. If the reception is really good, we would love to hear from you. To all of you, our listening guests, our audience out there. Today is the 18th of June, 2022. The 18th of June, meaning the month is almost gone. And if you haven't made plans, July is around the corner. So for those of you who are celebrating your birthdays for the month of June, kudos. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Today we're talking about a lot of stuff when it comes to NEC's role for the coming election 2023 in Liberia. We will be talking about the CDC of the ruling party, CDC, Congress for Democratic Change in Liberia celebrates their 18th, no, not 18th, 17th anniversary celebration today. And the videos are there, audios are there to watch online, to listen to. And it's great, it's ingrained stuff for many. So we would love to talk about that today. A lot of other issues. We'll talk about sports. You know, Lone Star lost this week. African Cup of Nations, the early part of this week to Morocco, 2-0. We'd like to talk about that. What do you guys think? So until then, we're just going to play you some music while we get all our technical stuff situated here in the backdrop. Okay? Again, my name is Sam Gadu. Stay tuned.
When they were coming, they said they were freedom fighters. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they did their time, they changed their mind. When they did their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so they are freedom fighters? What kind of people they so they are freedom fighters? Freedom fighter, you play with our women. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you play with our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they did their time, they changed their mind. When they did their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so they are freedom fighters? What kind of people they so they are freedom fighters? Freedom fighter, you live in our people. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you kill in our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo.
Yeah. On a serious note, welcome to Top TV Media Network. Yeah. That's how we roll. That's how we're gonna do it right here. At Top TV Media Network, we are here to serve you. We are the voice for the voiceless. We're gonna do whatever it takes to make sure that we get back on air. And this is what we're doing. No matter if it takes by air, by sea, by land, we're gonna get there somewhere, somehow, just to make sure Top TV Media Network comes to you. So this is what we have been doing. We've been having some serious temptations. I would call it temptations, technical difficulties. But no matter how be it, here we are. I know couple of my colleagues are waiting as well, as to what's going on, inquiring. But here we are, gradually getting back on the international scene. Today's politics at Top TV Media Network. Again, welcome. My name is Sam Gadu. I'm the CEO, president of Top TV Media Network. Top TV Media Network broadcasts on different platforms on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, or the website itself, wherever you think you can find us. LinkedIn, we are. So we bring you news, balance, free, and fair information as it takes place. Today is politics. CDC is having its 17th anniversary today in Liberia. And we would love to hear from you as to what's going on. Is it going to be a second term for George Weah? This is what we're talking about. As the opposition party, are they going to sit by and see that George Weah is given a second term, 6 years in Liberia? Because we see it today. What's happening at the headquarters of the Congress for Democratic Change in Liberia? The mass turnout, people turn out in numbers. And one may say, the opposition would say, oh, well, we're just going to go eat part of their money or enjoy the fame, the rendezvous, whatever's taking place out there. It's more than that. See the young people? You see, look at the dynamics of the ages of group of people that turned out today in Liberia at the CDC headquarters in thousands. The CPP has fallen apart because the last time I ever remember seeing that number of people was during the CPP time. That's when we saw that. That's when that took place in Liberia. The second time I remember now is today. What is UP doing? The party. The Judge, Honorable former Vice President Walker's party. The ARP, the LP, the ANC. What are those guys doing? You see what it means when people have been saying, in order for you to win the election next year in Liberia, you have to come together as a force, as a unified force, in order to be able to win elections in Liberia. You cannot go solo. George Weah has money. He's been there for 6 years, almost 6 years. No accountability of funds that has been stolen from the coffers of the nation. 25 million, X amount of million, whatever stolen, no accountability. So who knows? That might be used against the opposition. And I'm saying it because I'm in it, right? To unseat a sitting president is almost impossible. Almost impossible to unseat a sitting president. George Weah is in charge right now. And all his cohorts, his comrades, his friends, his ministers. And he has a larger following. Whether you believe it or not, George Weah has a larger following in the country. That's the fact. Let's not dignify the whole scenario as in he's unfit, he's not qualified. Let's not dignify all that. If he wasn't fit, the Liberian people would not pick him. And you see today what happened? The mass turnout of people. It's easy to sit there and say, oh, ignore that as an opposition leader on this platform. But Talk TV Media is an independent network. We are here to bring it live to you. Information as it occurs. Information as it appears, as it is. That is what we do for you, for our people, for the nation, because we care. We care. If we don't care, we won't be sitting here. Liberia is all we have. Liberia is what we got. Right? And so we must fight for the good of Liberia. We must fight for the good of the nation, Liberia, Mama Liberia. That is what we ought to do. Every true meaning citizen, Every true meaning Liberian ought to fight for the good of Liberia. Why? Because the generations behind us depend on the decisions we make today. Our children, our children's children, all depend on the decisions. They count on those decisions that we are making today. The decisions we are making are those decisions that will benefit them, or they are decisions that will destroy them. That is what I'm talking about right now at Top TV Media Network. That's what I'm talking about. So you can listen to all the other media, political outlet medias, sycophants out there, radio stations, or sycophantic networks. You can think what you want to think. The truth is, George Weah is in charge, and if there's no formidable force, he's going to be going for a second term. That's the truth. Because he's preparing. You know, this guy is preparing. He's not sitting by. He wants to go. He's still young. Is it something that he has learned from the failure of the first term of his presidency? Maybe, or maybe not. But guess what? The Liberian people are yet to decide that at the ballot box. You, the Liberians, you need to decide that. Liberians must decide that at the ballot box. Whether George Weah deserves a second chance or not. Liberians should decide that. The power is in your hand. The authority is in your hand at the ballot box. Exercising your freedom, undeniable freedom. That is what you deserve. We deserve. And if you're going to sell your vote for a bag of rice, so be it. If you're going to sell your vote for electricity that comes for 30 minutes and goes away, go ahead and do it. If you're going to sell your vote for a motorcycle, go ahead and do it. But Liberians, the power is in your hands. You should decide that. I want you, and this is where this platform comes in, to educate, to create awareness for our listeners, for anyone coming across this platform. Liberia is what we're talking about tonight. The incumbent, the current presidency of George Weah, former football star. Has that presidency done well for the nation of Liberia? Is the business sector vibrant enough to say we are okay, that the vendors and marketers will stop complaining? We want to know. You know, George Weah is doing good. We're going to talk about good. If it's doing bad, we're going to talk about bad. And part of my pick on him has to do with the airport, the international airport, because that concerns everyone flying through, in and out of that airport. The last time we had an experience over there at the airport, wasn't pretty. We need free flow of travelers at the Roberts International Airport. Free flow of travelers. You travel in other countries, in other nations, and it's very, very easy to check in, check out, very easy flow. Immigration, dealing with immigrations and all of that stuff, baggage claims and all of that stuff, it's easy. At ease. And you enjoy that when you travel overseas. Why is it that we don't experience that in our own country? At the Roberts International Airport. That place needs to be updated, upgraded. Power goes off, planes do not land. While you're hanging in the air, your lives are at risk. What do we do? What do we do as a people, as a nation? What can the we-led government look back 5 years ago and be proud of? And this is why this platform is open to all the spokesmen, all the citizens. Come on the floor, on the show. We have the show open. Come and talk. Give us your reasons. We don't take sides. We are here for to divide, to speak truth to power, so that the Liberian people will be able to decide. That's what we do as a people. And so, power, speak truth to power. We're going to take a break, and I'll come right back to attack the next issue. Until then, enjoy.
Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. When they were coming, they said they were liberators. But when they did their time, they changed their mind. When they did their time, they changed their mind. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. What kind of people they so? They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you raping our people. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you killing our children. They are freedom fighters. Freedom fighter, you destroy our country. They are freedom fighters. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music. Aha. Wani madia wara wa monyoju weyo. Wani madia wara wa monyoju weyo. Ya wana wa kuramira. Wasia wa bebia. Wana wa kuramira. Wasia wa bebia. Kera be mane be yaka. I'm a freedom fighter. Oh, I'm on you. I'm a freedom fighter. They need to know your wasa. I'm a freedom fighter. They need to know your papa. I'm a freedom fighter. They need to be convenient. I'm a freedom fighter. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Wani madia wara wa monyoju weyo. Wani madia wara wa monyoju weyo. Ya wana wa kuramira. Wasia wa bebia. Wana wa kuramira. Wasia wa bebia. Kera be mane be yaka. I'm a freedom fighter. Wa mane o. I'm a freedom fighter. For freedom fighter, they need to know your master. I'm a freedom fighter. For freedom fighter, they need to know your papa. I'm a freedom fighter. For freedom fighter, they need to be convenient. I'm a freedom fighter. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Aye, ayo, 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 ayo. Ayo, ayo, ayo. Aye, ayo, yo, ayo, ayo. Ayo, 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 ayo. Music.
All right, this is exactly what we talk about when we talk about politics. Talk TV Media Network politics. This is where we bring you the best of the best. Those of you listening to us in Radio Land, my name is Sam Gadu at Talk TV Media Network. We have a couple of programs coming up for those of our listeners out there in Radio Land. We having a lot of technical things and preparations in the background here and in Liberia. So when we pick up, we are going to be very, very on time, full blast with our schedules, weekly schedules, presentation, all of that working behind the scene. A lot of new equipments have been purchased. We're having a team of experienced independent guys coming on board, joining us. We excited. We are so excited as to what we will be bringing you on this network. Because pretty soon you will see the difference. You will see the difference between us and the many networks that are functioning literally in their personal rooms or houses. Because we are a business entity. This is what we do. We mean business and we bring business to you. Sooner or later, you're going to see a lot happening on our network. So follow us, like us, share the link, be a part of what God is doing through us in order to uplift and rebuild the nation of Liberia. And also, not only that, but the many lives that this platform is affecting around the globe, right? This is what we champion for. This is what our cause is all about, changing the society, the communities in which we live, making life better, bringing the ills of society. So this week, you will be hearing from different people talking about business. We talk business, as you already know. Part of our motive at Talk TV is to talk business. We talk health. We'll be bringing you health experts on the show to discuss nothing but health. Health matters a lot to you, to our survivor. If I wasn't healthy and in good shape or whatever, feeling good, there's no way I will be sitting behind this mic talking to you. There is no way I would drive miles to come here to talk to you. But because I'm in good health, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing. And this is our message to you. Health is key. Exercise is key. Getting the things, those basic things that you need to do to get yourself going, into your daily life is all that matters. Because without health, you will not spend the time with the people you love, enjoy them, your kids, your friends, traveling around for on vacations, going around the globe. Everything will become difficult. So we have a health show coming, and we are going to be bringing you doctors, nurse practitioners, people in the health care business. They will speak to you. So after that, we'll be talking about music, artists. We want to be able to promote artists, especially our African artists. Liberian artists. We're here to promote you. This platform is here to promote you, your cause, because sometimes nobody knows you. It's not just English, but we delve into the traditional aspect as well when it comes to the promotion. I love tradition. There's so much into the traditional music. So much to learn, so much parables, so much wisdom, so much knowledge when you listen to traditional music. It's just so practical, so real. And so we'll be bringing you that. as well. Okay, and then Saturday, we'll bring you this the politics, where we talk about government, where you hold your government accountable. This is what we do as a people, where your government should feel that they owe you. Now you feeling you owe the government because those people elected leaders that are in power, it is by your vote that they are there. And it is our job to remind them why they are there, why they were elected. We are that voice for you. Talk TV Media Network. And so, not forgetting that also the sports aspect of it. We working with the statisticians to be able to come on the show, friends who can contribute to the sports. We have World Cup coming around, you know, around pretty soon. We have the NBA Finals just ended, which was amazing between the Celtics and the Eagles, Boston. Powerful, NBA. And NBA, the basketball season has ended. We will pretty soon be having the football season. So we want to be able to bring you all these happenings around the world, but you have to be patient with us. Follow the link, share the link, like us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, wherever you find us, like us, cheer us up because we're here for you. A lot of this programming will be bringing them free of charge to you because we want you to know what's happening. We want you to be in the know. We want you to learn. We want you to be aware of your surroundings. A lot of shootings taking place here in America. Just within 1 month, a lot of shootings. People are dying. Even in churches, people don't have respect for churches, for synagogues anymore. They just walk into synagogues and kill, shoot people around them. Schools, unacceptable. We can't tolerate this. This is not the society that we want. This is not the society that we want to raise our children in. So we must be aware of what's happening and talk about it and how well we can curtail or take care of the problem. This is what we want to do as a nation, as a network. We feel as a network, we feel like when you are part of a family, you owe that family an integral role in that family to play. So we as a network, as a broadcast network, we owe the nation and the people truth, information, dissemination. We owe them that. And this is why we bring you what we bring you. Our hearts goes up to the many, many, many families that lost their loved ones through the power of the gun, through the bullet. Nobody wants that. This is not the society we want to see. Come on. And the causes for this, we need to address as a nation. I'm speaking to America right now. Mental health is an issue. Parents must be involved into this. Institutions must be involved, must galvanize. Our lawmakers must be involved, must have the conscience in your heart to know that assaulted weapons must have control. That's why they call them assault weapons. Assault. They didn't say nobody take this to go hunt. They call them assault. To assault other people, individuals, war. This is not what we want as a nation in America. We need peace. We want to go to a park and spend time with our children for picnics and have fun and have good time, knowing that the place, the society we live in is safe. That is what we want. And so, my message to our leaders here in Tulsa, our political leaders, everyone that's listening to us, is to know that we elect you, and so make a conscious decision. Don't politicize people's lives. Don't. You cannot do that at the expense of lives of innocent children, lives. You want to bring the politics into this? Come on, nobody is trying to take your guns. I'm a gun supporter speaking to you. Nobody's trying to take our guns. That I should carry an AR-15, an AK-47, an M16, all of that in my arsenal, in my home. What? What for? To shoot the squirrels in the backyard? Or what? Is that it? Because if you can't do that, it's just called assault weapon. You're going to kill somebody. Because that's not what you use when you go in the bush to go hunt. You use a different kind of gun to go hunt. Anyway, that's just my take on that. And then I will go back to my main topic, which has to do with Liberia, the nation of Liberia. The National Election Commission has an integral role to play when it comes to 2023 elections. From there, we'll be talking about the role of the media. And I will be bringing you pretty soon colleagues of mine on the show where we would really, really delve into these issues to handle them, dissect them when it comes to the role the media plays in politics in Liberia, and also the role of the National Election Commission, NEC, in Liberia. If the NEC is going to sit there and be controlled and be used by the current leadership, the current government, what do we expect? Are we going to expect free and fair elections in Liberia? Right? That is my concern. And that is a concern of the other political parties, the opposition parties. Are they going to sit around and watch NEC just make rules and take decisions? Are they going to have enough pool inspectors to make sure that everything is done right at the ballot box, that we have free and fair elections? Are we going to have that happening? Courtesy to Front Page Africa, our colleagues out here, where I'm going to be reading a little bit of information. We have Liberia ex-Senator Sandal Johnson calls on Liberians to make Weah a one-term president. That's a former senator, Sandal Johnson. So ahead of the 2023 general and presidential elections in Liberia, former Bami County Senator Sandal Dazzle Johnson has called on Liberians, especially opposition politicians, to cement a united force and governance support. Let me open that really good so I can read. Okay, here we go. Governance support to ensure the rejection of the Coalition for Democratic Change of President George Manuel Weah at the polls due to its don't care attitude towards improving the living conditions of citizens and moving the country forward. Right? Okay, yeah, you're calling for all of this to make George Weah one-term president. But what are you guys doing to do that? What is the formula? That is my thing. If you guys put together, one or two, three, four, five political parties come together, power greed, control, then y'all fall apart. Then y'all take each other to court and all of that. And the Liberian people are fed up with that. We're fed up. Do you have to be president to help Liberians? Not everyone is called to that position. Why is it that there is no give and take? Can you ever imagine how you call it? Joseph M. Walker and the Cummings presidency together? Will that ever bring the CPP back? Yes, it's possible. It's cool. But everyone wants to be president in Liberia. Everyone. Oh, and as I'm speaking this to you, I was gonna play Cassava Leaf song, but I'm going to the other song that says everybody want to become president before I go into this. So the aspect of the National Election Commission in Liberia, the role is very, 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 very significant. Very significant. The role of the NEC in Liberia. They have to make sure elections are free and fair. The ballot boxes are not copycat, stolen. Other political parties need to make sure that y'all have your own pool of inspectors on the ground. All of that. The international community needs to come in. The international community to be able to help, to come in and be a part. That Liberia will have free and fair elections. And I don't think George Weah is going to hack the elections. If Judge Weah is going to win, he's going to win free and fair. I'm telling you. Because of what's going on, the fall apart of the other opposition political parties not getting along, all of that's going to give Judge Weah the edge. Babu said want to be president in Liberia. Just like the son said. Everybody want to be president. Babu, Babu, Babu want to be president. Enjoy. I'll be right back.
I am sure that therefore, I'm glad of the great opportunity given me to introduce to you your president. Suffering for some Mr. Lala want to become president. President Lucy want to become president. Mr. become president. And everyone agrees. Let me tell you something. When they want to become president with Lala, they will come and say, as president of the Republic of Nigeria.
And to our listeners out there, you can call in on the show. The number is on the screen right there. You can call in. Call in on the show. Be a part of the show. The number is out there. Call in at 231 777 For those of you watching from Liberia, you can call in. Those of you in the US and those who use international WhatsApp numbers, you can call in at 539-525-1552. Be a part of the show. Call in. All right? Call Talk TV. Make your contribution. What's your assessment of the coming election 2023? That's what we want to hear from you. All right? Will you endorse CDC for the second term? You see the mass turnout today in Liberia in celebration of their 17th anniversary. What do you make up of that? We want to hear from you. The role of the National Election Commission. The role of the media. What's your expectation? The Liberian people wants to hear from you.
I'm going to make sure I'm going to see the community running. I'm going to make sure 7 get their family. And the president want to make sure that the day everyone going to be paid into it. I'm gonna buy two plastic bags for them to put inside. Babu, you see what to become president. Mr. President want to become president. Mr. Number want to become president. Lala want to become president. Jerry River want to become president. You know he's so free like now. Yes, it is. As the president of the Republic of Nigeria, I'm gonna miss you. I'm going to need everybody to sit down one time. As the president of the Republic, I'm going to grind the whole city and many people ask the devil. I tell you God, Republic of Westland, going to be the estate. Mr. President, become president. Mr. Lalana want to become president. Mr. Ruru want to become president. Mr. Rotelo want to become president. Mr. Clinton want to become president. Mr. Ripasa want to become president. Mr. Joe want to become president. The President Caesar want to become president. The President everyone want to become president. And now you want to become president.
You know, this is again Sam at Talk TV Media Network. Welcome to the show at Talk TV Media Network. This is what we do on Saturdays. Normally we air the show at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time, but because we had serious technical difficulties today, that's why we bring you the show this late. But better late than never. We have to make sure that we meet our word to you as a people. So we want to talk about the role of the media. And you know, because of these technical difficulties, the people that I have set up to come on the show today couldn't make it because of the time change. But I'm going to bring them back because the role of the media in Liberian politics is so key, very, very important. The media needs to report free, fair information and just stop the aspect of, lying to people, lying to the Liberian people. The role of the media, you know, the media, the broadcasters, the journalists need to realize that your role is so awesome, it's so important when it comes to politics. Because people listen to your radio stations, people listen to your TV stations, your online platforms, all of that for information dissemination. But is the information that you are giving out truthful? Is the information that you are giving out honest? Does it come with any integrity attached to it? What are the facts? Are the facts presented? Is it biased? So journalists and media plays a very important role because a lot of the people that vote that goes to the ballot box at the end of the day, a lot of them make their decisions based on what they are hearing, what they are seeing. And so the people who are listening, I advise you, it's important that you choose what you listen to or what platform you listen to, right? I give you a common instance here in America, the state I'm in, Oklahoma. It's a Republican state, right? People here vote on party lines. Sad to say, but that's it. So whether you're a Democrat, you have good ideas that will bring growth to the nation. These people right here, they vote on party lines. They're going to vote Republican. To me, as a human being, as an educated person, I will not do that, right? I won't. I'm going to vote for the person who has the good ideas, who has the plans and the vision, for the nation. But if you vote on party lines, that means you are just being driven around like a vehicle. You have no say. You have no choice, as though you don't have a life or you don't have your five senses. So we come here as a network to educate you, the voting populace of Liberia. Don't just go listen to any kind of media outlet out there. Because when you listen to them, some of them, when you see their platform configuration, you know exactly which political party they belong to. You know exactly what they're going to talk about. They're not going to bring you information free, fair, and balanced. No. But we, as an independent network, Top TV Media Network, we are here to stay. We are here to bring you information free, fair, and balanced. When someone does wrong, we point it out. When they do good, we bring it out. We point it out. That's it. What else? So the media, my friends, my colleagues out there, come on. You know, you don't want to sell your career for money, for name, for fame. You don't want to do that. We are on this network. The job we do is an awesome job. It's given to us by God. You must have the drive and the passion for it. And behind it, bring integrity. Bring integrity to the institution. If the Minister of Information, Minister Ledger Hureni, does good, say it. If he's doing something wrong, bring it out. But sometimes when you bring it out, make sure you confirm. Do your stories right. Counter check. Counter check. You know, we don't just need sensational headlines, newspaper reporters, publishers. We just don't need sensational headlines out there because you have some kind of interest on the side or some government official has some kind of interest in you trying to push that interest through. You realize the pen in your hand is more powerful, very powerful. The pen that I bear in my hand to write information, to publish it out there. This mic that I have, this mic, this, it's powerful. It's a powerful platform. It's a powerful medium. So don't take it for granted. Don't take it for fun. My colleagues, I applaud you. I encourage you. Don't take the position that you sit behind, the seat where you sit. Don't take that for granted. It's awesome. It's an important spot because people are listening to you. You know why? Even if one person or two people are watching you, guess what? After these videos, after you publish, people are going to follow. People are going to come after and listen. What legacy are you leaving behind as a network? Oh God, time is gone. Time. Time is always moving forward in this industry. But before I take my time away, you know, time is already fighting me out here. You know, I had a request, especially for those of you who are celebrating your birthdays this month. Special birthday treat to you. And tomorrow is Father's Day, as a matter of information. To all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day in advance to you. Happy Father's Day in advance to you, right? We love to say, to be a father is not an easy thing. It is an awesome job. Awesome job. So happy Father's Day to you, my people. Tomorrow, do not forget to send those greetings to those fathers. It doesn't have to be a biological father. Someone has played a role one way or the other of a father in your life. That's all you need to do. Congratulate them. Appreciate them. Every man out there. And to those who haven't felt, the fathers out there, that they haven't done good enough for their children, for their, your spouses, your families, you can still do it. It's never late. That's the message I want to leave you with today. Here at Top TV Media Network. Share the link. Tomorrow we'll be here at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. That will be 7 p.m. Liberian time. It's a show solely dedicated to fathers, to the fathers. So if you want to call in tomorrow to wish your father or that significant other call in tomorrow. The lines will be open from the beginning to the end of the show. It's Father's Day now. I'm a father. I have to make sure I bring the show right. So tomorrow is Father's Day. Still tuned. Put it on your calendar when the show comes on. Be part of the show. Until then, I love you. And I'll leave you with this piece. That's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay? That's it. This is it. Cassava leaf. Sweet, sweet cassava leaf. Enough for go alone. Maybe tomorrow I want you cassava leaf. Alone that I play with her now. Uh-huh. Yeah. Ah, ah.
I said, sweet, sweet, it's I believe. Now for good and moon, you know we can eat it all. I like peaches to eat it too. I want to break for long hair. She can break for 2 months. I know she living. I know I'm praying a song. I make a big song. You can never move me. I already get money. That one you want to roll. Oh, yes, I believe. Yes, I believe. Oh, yes, I believe. I forgot you. Yes, I believe. No, 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 yeah. I'm a ballet. Never want my way down. Yes, I believe. No, 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 yeah. I'm a big hero.